Welcome, football fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. This one for Week 9 of the 2025 NFL season for a prime-time Monday Night Football matchup where we will see the Arizona Cardinals going one-on-one against the Dallas Cowboys here in Jerry World, and it's a big matchup here in the NFC. Can we see one of these two keep themselves alive as playoff contenders? Well, we're gonna find out here tonight. Jacoby Brissett, the veteran quarterback, will be starting for the Arizona Cardinals here tonight, and a lot of defensive injuries for the Dallas Cowboys in this one as we wait to get underway. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And oh man, we got Monday Night Raw in the background, and Logan Paul, the Maverick, is challenging CM Punk. And we got a nice return here from Turpin to the 34-yard line.
And we're underway on a Monday night in Arlington, Texas. The numbers for Dak Prescott, they're outstanding. It's MVP type.
And there's Dak Prescott with over 2,000 passing yards this season, 16 touchdowns, and a QBR of 80, which is actually all three, top three in the NFL this season. And here we go. It's first down and 10 here for the Cowboys. What's up, chat? We'll make sure to get to those comments here shortly, and we'll get a poll going here as well. So here we go. Handoff. Williams on the right side. He breaks a tackle. He gets to the 40 and down at the 43-yard line, and that's a gain of 9 yards. And second down and short coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys. And that offensive line will feature rookie guard Tyler Booker on the right guard position from Alabama. He's been a really excellent player this season, and the return of wide receiver CeeDee Lamb has definitely made this offense more potent. That's one of the best offenses in the NFL this 2025 NFL season. And now second down and 1. Dak Prescott here at the 43-yard line. And it's a handoff. Williams up the middle, runs over a defender, and he gets past the 50. And that's a first down, Cowboys. And Dak Prescott trying to continue his MVP candidacy campaign this year. The way he's been playing, he most certainly belongs in those MVP conversations. And now Dallas lined up at the 49-yard line. First and 10 here in Jerry World. Dak under center. Play action. Rolling to his right. Gets that completed. No! The tight end drops it on the play. Intended for number 86. And that's a drop, and it brings up second down and long. And here's this defense here. Calais Campbell, the veteran there at the left end position. Josh Sweat, the newly acquired pass rusher from the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. He's going to need to really step up here in this one, folks. And now here we go, second down and 10 from the 49-yard line for Dak Prescott. He's in the shotgun looking to throw. Late blitz from the Cardinals, and that one's caught. George Pickens with the grab, and that's a first down, Cowboys. And Pickens was lined up on the left side there, number 3 in the one-on-one coverage. It's a nice out route and a beautiful throw by Prescott. Gets the Cowboys a new set of downs. There was a late blitzer there, the safety Buda Baker, but Dallas was able to pick that one up, and they get a new set of downs here. CeeDee Lamb with his first catch, and now first and 10 at the 33. Play action, Dak Prescott looking to throw, downfield, that one's caught! CeeDee Lamb breaks a tackle, and he's down there at the 18-yard line. First down, Cowboys! And CeeDee Lamb has his first catch of the day. He's lined up on the left side here of the formation. He's one-on-one with the rookie Johnson, and a nice stop route, a curl route there for 88. He breaks the tackle from the rookie defender, and he gets that inside the red zone, and the Cowboys are marching down the field here on this opening drive. Now at the 18-yard line, a handoff. Williams on the left side, and he gets it past the 10, near the first down marker, and he's going to get down at the 6-yard line, and that's a first down, Cowboys. How we doing, guys? Get to those comments in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. And a nice run there from Williams on the left side. And he's able to take that stretch play inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. And now it's 1st and goal, Cowboys. Dak Prescott under center. It's an I formation and a handoff. Williams, tackled in the backfield, and 97 for Arizona makes the tackle. And Nolan there, the third, with the tackle in the backfield. And a nice play there, but the interior defensive lineman for Arizona comes completely unblocked and gets a tackle for loss on Williams. And now it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line.
One of the areas defensively where they've not been as good with an interior push. And the thought is when they drafted him that he would be able to...
So here we go at the 9-yard line now. Dak Prescott in the shotgun here on 2nd and goal. And Dak looking to throw, rolling to his right, gets rid of it, caught Ferguson, but he's tackled immediately, and he's going to make it up to the 3-yard line, but it'll be 3rd and goal.
This is what it comes down to. When you look at Dallas offensively here at AT&T Stadium, they have converted over 80% into touchdowns when they've gotten into the red zone, and they average about...
And now here we go, 3rd and goal here for the Cowboys. Can they punch it into the end zone? A nice opening drive here for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. Play action. Throw. Incomplete. Ferguson can't hold on for the grab. And it's a nice play from the defender for Arizona. And it's 3rd down and goal.
Well, they've gotten a little bit healthier. Arizona has. Garrett Williams, he was right there.
And we see right there Ferguson with a nice grab. Oh, it looks like here on 4th and goal, Dallas is going to go for it here. A gutsy decision here from the 4-yard line. And now Dak from the shotgun. He's looking to throw up in the pocket. Oh, no, he's going to go down for the sack. Josh Sweat, number 10 for Arizona, comes up with the clutch sack. And now the Cowboys will have to turn it over on downs. And an excellent play there from Sweat. He got around the offensive lineman there, the left tackle, and gets the sack on Dak Prescott. And now after that drive, it's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona. And oh, man, Braun Breaker's coming out talking to CM Punk after Logan Paul came out. So a 10-play, 55-yard drive ends up with no points on the day here for the Cowboys. A gutsy call to go for it on 4th and goal. Unfortunately, backfires with a sack. And now Arizona takes over at the 11-yard line. It looks like Logan Paul is going to get out of Dodge here. And we'll see what happens. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Let's get to the comments here. John, what's up, man? Ty says he's got the Cardinals. John Cunningham, what's up, dog? And Joshua, what's up, bro? He says Cowboys, America's former team. Fun fact, not really. Fun fact, the Cowboys are called America's team because the higher percentage of American. John, take it easy, Joshua. Holy crap. Carson, what's up, bro? Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Zachary, what's up? Says, go Cowboys. Might have to become a Bucks fan, says Carson. Oh, boy. Watch out. What's up, Reed? How you doing? You're ridiculous, Josh. Oh my gosh, dude. It looks like Logan Paul's actually helping out CM Punk. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 now for Arizona. Jacoby Brissett under center. Play action for the quarterback. Gets rid of it. That's incomplete and a big hit on the Arizona quarterback, but no flag on the play. And Brissett got rid of that one really quickly. And now we see a handoff here for Arizona on 2nd and 10, and they're only going to get about 2 yards on that play. So it's going to be 3rd down and long now for the Cardinals. And Jacoby Brissett, the veteran's 0 for 2 as the starter here for Arizona, averaging 300 passing yards per game, 4 passing touchdowns, and only 1 interception. But he lost to Green Bay and Indiana by a total of only 8 points. So he's kept it close, and he's kept this offense really going here for Arizona over these last few weeks with starter Kyler Murray out for his 3rd straight game. So 3rd and 8 here for the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett lined up in the shotgun here. Dallas showing blitz. They send the blitz. They pick it up. Brissett downfield. That's caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the grab, and he gets to the 31-yard line and a first down, Cardinals. And Marvin Harrison Jr. one-on-one on the outside with Bland, number 26. And man, some hand fighting there, but back on the curl route. A nice catch for number 18. And a good grab leads it to a new set of downs. And that was a big gain there for Arizona. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. That was a gain of 18 yards to number 18. And now Brissett under center here on 1st and 10. And a nice handoff. No, it's play action. Brissett under pressure throws. Oh, and right out of the hands of the tight end, McBride. And oh, Brissett stood in there and took a big hit on that play. But man, almost sling that one for a 1st down. Instead, it's incomplete. So here we go, Brissett, play action, 2nd down and 10, steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right, downfield, and that one's incomplete, intended for Wilson on the play, number 14, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and long here for the Cardinals. All right, guys, I've got the poll up for everybody, and also do this. So Brissett in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Blitz coming from Dallas, a throw downfield. That's caught! Marvin Harrison Jr. with the grab at the 46-yard line. And a 1st down, Cardinals. There is a flag on the play, but I believe this one's going to be on the defense. And it is offsides on the defense. It was a free play, so they'll decline that penalty. And it's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals. And Jacoby Brissett already on point here in this Monday Night Football matchup. That was a beautiful throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes his 2nd grab here on the drive. And a good grab it was on the comeback route to the outside on the right side of the formation in the field. And now here we go. Brissett lined up here in the shotgun at the 46-yard line. Play action once again. Brissett looking downfield. That one's incomplete. And Bland, number 26, made a great play to knock the ball out of the hands of Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's going to bring up second down and 10 there for the Cardinals. It was a beautiful throw by Jacoby Brissett, but Bland just made a great play on the ball to knock that one out. So now here we go, guys. Second down and 10 here for the Cardinals. And Knight's the running back in the backfield. It's a 2 tight end set. And we'll see a play action. Brissett rolling to his right, throws, gets that completed to Wilson. And a nice catch in the flat there for the wide receiver. But that's going to be a short gain of about 4 yards on that play. And already we're seeing the Cardinals use a lot of play action here, but have not ran the football, but I think once here on the opening drive. Dude, Joshua, no one should ever question the toughness of Jacoby Brissett. Absolutely, bro. Thank you for that comment, man. You know some football. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 6 here from the 50-yard line for the Cardinals. Brissett is in the shotgun, a 4 wide receiver set. Looking to throw to the left side, downfield. McBride! Oh, no, he dropped it. But there's a flag on the field. And it's a hold against the defense. And wow, Trey McBride went for the diving grab. Number 85 just not able to bring it in. But the Cardinals get bailed out here with the holding call on the defense. And this is going to be an automatic first down for Arizona. And we see Trey McBride was lined up here in the slot position. He's one-on-one with number 14, Bell. And he does get past the receiver. And it looks like he was holding him on the beginning of the route. And wow, McBride still almost brought that one in for a catch. So now first down and 10 after the penalty here for the Cardinals. Guys, what's going on? Try to get to most of your comments as soon as we can. If you guys have any comments you want me to shout out, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats. And now here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff. Knight goes nowhere. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. The Dallas rush defense looking good here early on in the first quarter. And Brissett has most certainly thrown the football around quite a bit. They're trying to keep him in motion to help out that offensive line in pass protection. Marvin Harrison Jr. already looking impressive as the go-to guy here on the opening drive. And there is Drew Petzing, the 3rd season as the Cardinals offensive coordinator, looking to get something going here on their first drive. It's 2nd down and 8. I formation here for the Cardinals. Brissett under center, hands it off. Knight getting past the defender there for a 2-yard gain. And the struggle bus here early for that running attack for Arizona. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 here for the Cardinals. Wow, look at that. Hey, appreciate the $1 super chat. We got Ryu Atu. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so on this drive, 10 plays, 49 yards for the Cardinals, and now on 3rd and 6. Brissett is in the shotgun here at the 41-yard line. Dallas is showing blitz here. Dallas rushes 4. Arizona gets the throw off, and Wilson with a nice effort gets past the marker. And we'll see where they spot the football here, but it looks like Arizona may have enough for a new set of downs. Number 14, Wilson makes the grab on the curl route, and he takes on the first tackler, and it takes 2 more to bring him down. And I think that second effort got enough for Arizona first down. So after that nice throw there, Brissett looking very, very good here on this opening drive. 3 rush plays, 8 pass plays, now at the 34. And Brissett lined up under center. 3 wide receiver set for the Cardinals. Oh, and that one's a fumble, a botch snap, and that's going to be a lost down pretty much for Arizona. So Dallas already losing a pass rusher here. It looks like Fowler Jr. is going to be questionable to return with the shoulder injury. So 2nd down and 12 here from the shotgun. And Brissett looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. That one's caught. And he gets down past the 30 to the 29-yard line. So that's going to set up 3rd down and short here for this offense. So that's Higgins, number 84, with the grab. A gain of 4 yards, sets up 3rd down and 5. So here we go at the 29-yard line. Arizona lined up in the shotgun. Brissett looking to throw. Plenty of time. Left side. Oh, and that one's just off the mark. Incomplete. And now the field goal units comes out here for Arizona. And a great stop on 3rd down for the Dallas defense. Brissett was looking for Marvin Harrison Jr. He had the receiver on the out route. But Brissett incomplete on the throw. That was a little inaccurate. That was probably the worst throw there on that opening drive. And now Chad Ryland will come on out here for the 48-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is up, and it is good for Arizona. All right, guys, getting the score updated for y'all here. Landon, hope that surgery went good, bro. Damn. Y'all know the Patriots were all the way back getting accused of cheating by the losing team's coach, Accent Clackgate. Joshua, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the chat, bro. Jamie, long time no see, bro. LeBron, let's go. How you doing, man? Cowboys and Bengals defense are horrendous, says Jay Will. Hey, you got that right, dude, without a doubt. And Joshua, shout out to you, man. Appreciate that cool comment there about Jacoby Brissett. All right, so there is the updated score for everybody. And on that last drive, 15 plays, 60 yards for the Arizona Cardinals, but they come up short trying to get a touchdown here, but they do get the lead here in the first quarter with a 48-yard field goal there from Ryland, and now it's a 3-0 lead here for Arizona over the Cowboys in Jerry World. And don't forget, guys, after the first quarter, we'll make sure to give you guys a quick stat recap. Thank you all for hanging out on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any questions, any football questions, let me know in the chat. We've also got wrestling on in the background. Congratulations to CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship. All right, so Arizona fixing to kick off here to the Cowboys. And Turpin with the return. He gets up to the 20, to the 25. Oh, no, he's tackled back at the 24-yard line. And excellent special teams there for Arizona. And Dallas's offense gets ready to come back on the field. Yeah, Marvin got a couple of nice grabs there, Caleb. But definitely got to utilize Wilson, who will be open a lot here in this game. So 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. Prescott in the pistol formation at the 23. Looking to throw, gets it to his running back in the flat, and Williams nowhere to go, and he's barely going to get about 2 to 3 yards on that catch and run. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Cowboys. So, man, the Cardinals barely made that field goal, but now 2nd down and 7 here from the 26-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Late blitz coming from Arizona. The Cowboys pick it up. Turpin had a grab, and he dropped it. And that's incomplete for the Cowboys in a tough drop there for number 9 for the Cowboys. And you see Turpin here in the slot. And it's a nice out and in route. And wow, right in his hands, right in the breadbasket. And he just drops it. So 3rd and 7 here for Prescott. Looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right, throws, and that one's caught. CeeDee Lamb to the 40-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. And we'll see what the penalty flag is here in this one. Oh, and this one's coming back. That's a holding call on the offense. And a great play taken away after the holding call on Booker. And yep, good call there by the referees. Grabbing on the jersey and shoulder pads there. That's going to be called every single time. And now here from the 16-yard line. It's 3rd down and 17 for Prescott and the Cowboys. And Dak Prescott in the shotgun, changing up the play here after what he sees from the defense from Arizona. Play clock winding down here for Prescott. Looking to throw. 4-man rush. Oh, no, he got hit as he throws. And that one, oh, my goodness, was dropped. Wilson, number 2. The linebacker had a free turnover. That one was floating in the air after Josh Sweat got into the backfield and forced the tip throw. Prescott ends up getting hit as he threw the football, and Wilson's got a free interception, and it just goes right through his arms. There better be nobody on that sideline that lets that guy live that down. And there is a flag on the play here, ladies and gentlemen. And wow, what a crazy first quarter this has already been. All right, so we'll see a punt here from Dallas. And that one was almost blocked. And now a return here. Nice return from Dortch. Gets it up to the 47-yard line. And it's a 3-0 ball game here. Arizona leads Dallas in the first quarter with 2 minutes remaining. What's up, Billy? So it's a quick 3 and out for Dallas. Negative 12 plays on that last drive. And so far, the mistakes and penalties are really killing the Cowboys in this one. Tyler, that's awesome. Appreciate you. Do. All right, guys. Just waiting for commercial breaks to end. All right, tell me who you guys got in the chat. Don't forget to get your votes in the poll I got going on here, guys. Thoughts on Caleb Williams? Hey, I thought it was an impressive comeback he had against the Bengals, but let's keep in mind it was the Bengals defense. They've been just about as bad as the Dallas Cowboys defense has been, but it's a good growing learning lesson for Caleb. You know, being able to take his team down the field and win that football game, that's pretty good. All right, guys, as we get back to this one, Arizona takes over on offense. Dude, yeah, the Bears kicked ass yesterday, man. Yeah, I actually do think Caleb Williams would do pretty good against the Giants. They've got a good pass rush, but they don't have a good secondary. So 1st and 10 here for Arizona. At the 47-yard line, a toss play to the left side. Number 31 breaks a tackle, and he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So 2nd down and short coming up here for Arizona.
Look at their season. That last little box is the one that hurts. All by 4 points.
So they've lost 5 straight, Arizona has, after starting 2-0. And all of them have been by 4 points or fewer for the Cardinals. So they've been competitive. They've kept it close, but have not been able to seal the deal. So 2nd down and 4 here for the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett is under center. And play action here for the quarterback. Under pressure, he's going to go down for the sack. And number 41, the rookie, gets in there and sacks the quarterback. Izurike, number 41, gets the sack on the play. He gets inside, or I should say the outside here of the right tackle, just clearly beats him. And he just gets to Brissett and brings him down for a huge play there for the Dallas Cowboys defense. So 3rd down and long. It's 3rd and 14 here for the Cardinals. And what might be the last play of the first quarter. And now from the 49-yard line, Brissett lined up in the shotgun position. In the shotgun, looking to throw here. Steps up. That's caught! Marvin Harrison Jr. with the grab and a 1st down, Cardinals. And a beautiful throw by Jacoby Brissett. He stands in the pocket, takes a big hit on that throw, and Marvin Harrison Jr. brings it in. He's wide open over the middle of the field for a big gain on that play. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And what a terrific 20-yard completion from Brissett to Marvin Harrison to end the 1st quarter. All right, guys, so we'll make sure to give you all a stat recap here. All right, thank you guys. Hell yeah. Loveland has arrived, says a couple people in the chat. Hell yeah. MJH, 15 more fantasy points. Hell yeah. Gaskin is definitely a tight end to have, guys, without a doubt. What's up, Bob? How you doing, man? My fantasy team, I've got Browers. Oh, nice, dude. Way to go. So when not, if the Cardinals move on from small boy Kyler this offseason, do you think they draft a guy or just bridge? Well, it depends on what they do with their head coach, in my opinion, right? Because Kyler Murray he's owed a lot of money this offseason. Next year, I think like $38 million is what they said guaranteed in his contract for next season. So to me, it depends on what happens with the contract. Now, maybe the Cardinals will just let him go. But if I was the Cardinals, I would try to trade Kyler Murray if there's a trade market for him. And that's probably the big question about Kyler Murray as well. Bass RC, not sure who you are, man, but welcome to the chat. Send him to Cleveland. That's a good one. That's a good one. So first down and 10 now for the Arizona Cardinals at the 31-yard line. Brissett hands it off. Nice move, and he breaks a tackle, and he's still on his feet down at the 31-yard line. And that's DeMarcado, number 31, on the run, and he takes this play up the right side, a nice cut. Bouncing to the right side, and he gets a nice gain on that play, and it's a first down, Cardinals. And at the 15-yard line, Brissett in the shotgun here for the Cardinals. It's first and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw. Gets that complete. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the grab, and he's tackled inside the 10-yard line. It's second down and short coming up here for the Cardinals offense.
Yeah, I like that Drew Petzing, the offensive coordinator, has really made it a point here in this first half to try to get the ball into Marvin Harrison's hands.
And already 4 catches for 60 yards for Marvin Harrison Jr. And now here a handoff. DeMarcado still running. And he gets tackled down after a gain of 2 yards, almost carrying Jadeveon Clowney with him. And instead, it's going to be third and short. And there's James Conner, a season-ending foot injury in week 3. The 2-time Pro Bowler in his 9th season in the NFL. And now here we go. Knight on the left side breaks a tackle, but he's not going to get the touchdown. Instead, he'll get a first down, and that makes it first and goal here for the Cardinals. And Dallas's defense trying to find a stop here, and they'll have to do it from first and goal at the 3-yard line. So now Brissett, play action, looking to throw. That's caught, wide open, touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. And the Cardinals increase their lead with the touchdown. And it is a touchdown, Arizona!
Man, what a route. You can watch a lot of football and not see something like that. And his dad, the Hall of Famer, Marvin Harrison Sr., has got to have a big smile on his face watching this. 7 targets, 5 catches, 60.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Let's give you guys a quick stat recap after that last drive there. And for the Arizona Cardinals, it was an 8-play, 47-yard drive and a 4-yard touchdown pass from Brissett to Marvin Harrison Jr., and they increased their lead to 10-0 here over the Dallas Cowboys. So, guys, we see Jacoby Brissett now with 82 yards passing and a touchdown here after the first quarter and that last drive to start the second. DeMarcado, number 31, with 4 carries for 26 yards to lead all running backs. And Marvin Harrison Jr. with 5 catches for 64 yards and a touchdown here for the Cardinals offense. For the Dak Prescott and the Cowboys offense, we see Dak's got 36 passing yards, and we see 5 carries for Javonte Williams for 29 yards. George Pickens with 1 catch for 16 yards, and CeeDee Lamb with 1 catch for 15 yards as well. Not much being able to go here with the Dallas offense. They only had 2 drives in that first quarter, and we see the Cardinals were able to score on both of their opening drives here in the first half. We've got 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and the Cardinals lead 10-0. Hey, Keith, welcome back, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. No, this is all naturally, Joshua. I did do, I was on the morning news on my high school, and I did the sports in my high school. That was probably the only really experience that I've had with this. So, but dude, thank you, Joshua. Appreciate all the support, man. Appreciate your cool questions as well. If you guys do have any football questions whatsoever, please hit me up with those super chats. I'll be happy to answer your questions, guys. And I see we got some that pop up in the chat here, so I'll try to do my best that I can do here. Dude, appreciate you, Joshua, man. And you're a goat too, bro. I appreciate your support. And Keith, hope you feel better, buddy. And now here we go. 1st and 10 here for Prescott. He hands it off to Williams. Williams gets about 3 yards on the play, maybe 2. So a short rush on that play here for Dallas. It's going to be 2nd down and long. KO, appreciate you, man. Welcome to the chat, my brother. So Dak Prescott now in the shotgun. Ball at the 28-yard line here. The Cardinals are showing blitz. They rush the blitz. They sent a blitz, and Pickens grabs it, man. And what a throw from Dak Prescott. Pickens, number 3, with the grab. And that's a 1st down, Cowboys. And a beautiful throw by Prescott. It looked like Arizona was only camouflaging the blitz, but they actually sent 5 on that play, and Dak Prescott made him pay with a big 9-yard catch, and it's a 1st down Cowboys here at the 40-yard line. And now Prescott in the shotgun doesn't like what he sees from the defense, so changing up the play. And now Prescott hands it off. Williams on the right side gets maybe 2 yards. And a nice run there sets up second down and long for the Cowboys. Dude, Keith, shout out. Appreciate you, man. And John, thank you so much for the prayers for our boy Keith. I appreciate you in that.
Sorry, my phone's on silent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Second down and 7 here for the Cowboys. And CD Lamb catches it in the flat, a spin move. Oh, he's still on his feet. A big hit, though, from Nolan. And CD Lamb gets him close to a first down. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Woo! Crack open the cold one if you got him. Oh, I needed that. So 3rd and 2 here for the Cowboys at the 48-yard line. And Dak Prescott in the shotgun hands it off. Williams, nice run there, and he gets a first down, Cowboys. And Williams has been running impressively this season. That one there on 3rd down and 2. A nice draw play up the middle gives Dallas a new set of downs. And yeah, Caleb, man, that injury for Daniels was gruesome, dude. Oh, I hated seeing the replay of it. So 1st and 10, ball at the 47. Play action, Dak Prescott under pressure. It's a blitz. Prescott's going to run with it. On the left side to the 40, and he slides down at the 39. At the 38, it looks like that's where they're going to mark him. So he's going to be just about a yard short of the first down. And that's a nice run from Prescott. The Cardinals sent a late blitzer on the play. It's a 5-man rush, and Prescott's got open grass in front of him, so he takes what he can get from the defense here and slides, and it's going to be 2nd down and 1 here for the Cowboys. So 2nd down and 1. Prescott looking downfield. He's got a man, but CeeDee Lamb can't get there. It's an overthrow there by Dak Prescott. Excellent coverage there on the back end. And we see Williams, the running back here on the replay. And he picks up a big blitz coming from Wilson. And that's an excellent pickup there by the running back in pass protection. And man, CeeDee Lamb so close to trying to make the diving grab in the end zone. But now 3rd down and 1. Here at the 38, Prescott hands it off. Williams up the middle, and he's going to have enough for a Cowboy first down. And an excellent run there by Williams. He's been able to be clutch, not only on this drive, but throughout the season. And that's a big 3rd down run. And they average over 30 points per game, which is 2nd in the NFL. But they allow over 31 points per game, which is the 2nd worst in the NFL. So now here we go from the 35-yard line. Prescott tosses it. Turpin in the backfield. He's got some blockers, a nice cut, and he almost breaks a tackle, but a nice 4-yard run there for the speedy wide receiver who came out of the backfield. Number 9, Turpin, with a nice run on that play. So 2nd down and 7, so only 3 yards there for the Cowboys. And we'll see what Dak Prescott has coming up here. As we see head coach Schottenheimer, Brian Schottenheimer, in his first season as the Cowboys head coach. And it's 2nd down and 7 here for Dak Prescott. Play action, Prescott looking to throw, gets rid of it. That's caught. Pickens had to come back to the football and he grabbed it. But there's a flag on the play and that one's coming back. It's going to be holding on the offense. What's up, Sean? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hey, you know what, Joshua? Sometimes some teams are good, and sometimes some teams aren't that good. And Ferguson there with the hold on Josh Sweat. And yeah, it sucks to hear about the Commanders, man. So Prescott with the play action. Oh, and pressure. He breaks out of the sack. Rolls to the right. Throws downfield. And oh, just over the head of Pickens. And it's going to be incomplete. And now 3rd down and 17 here for the Cowboys. And Collins, number 25, was the one putting pressure on Dak Prescott. Prescott rolling to his right. He gets out of the sack from Collins and Sweat in pursuit. Prescott threw that one up on the run and almost completed it to Pickens just over the head of the receiver. So now 3rd down and 17 here for the Cowboys. And Prescott lined up in the shotgun. Ball at the 42. Prescott steps up in the pocket, throws. Ferguson with the grab, but fumble! Fumble! The Cardinals have it! And safety Buda Baker comes up with the fumble recovery, and it's going to be a 1st down, Cardinals! And the defense comes up with a big turnover here. Ferguson with the grab, and on the run, they punch it out. Wilson, the defensive captain, makes the play happen, and Buda Baker is the other defensive captain, who makes the fumble recovery. And oh boy, Jerry Jones don't look too happy now, does he? And meanwhile, on wrestling, we got El Grande Americano and his 2 stooges trying to go after Penta. Oh boy. Steven, what's up? Go Bucks, man. And Keith, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Go call there on the play. Big props, Tim. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you, dude. Man, guys, you've been so cool in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. Well, the thing about that is, Bob, is that I've seen that on YouTube. I just don't know how to edit video like that, man, because honestly, like, I don't even know how they get that video. I don't know. It's complicated. But I know what you mean. Some of my calls would look a lot better if I had a video of me and then a video of whatever it is I was calling, you know. But hey, that's all stuff in the future, man. Right now, I'm learning as I go when it comes to video editing and stuff like that. Now with all the memberships that we have here on Tim Reynolds Show, I'm really trying to get my membership polls done, and also some stuff for the members to be able to check out first, because anytime that I do have time to make a video and post it on my channel that isn't a live stream, a lot of times I give my memberships access to that video a little early than other people do. So with me having so much members now, I got to try to get on top of this week and the weeks coming up of being able to give those members more access to the channel. And once I get some time to do that, I most certainly will. With me right now having a lot to do, it's been difficult with the new job, but hey, we're going to make it happen here, guys. So it's all good. It's all good. Who's your favorite Buck? That would be Mike Allstott, man. So 1st down and 10 here coming up for the Cardinals offense. Now at the 24-yard line after the turnover. And there we go, a handoff. DeMarcado, and he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage, and there's going to be no gain on that play. Clark, number 95, there on the tackle. And it'll be 2nd down and long coming up here for the Cardinals. And so far, this has not gone the way Dallas would have hoped in a primetime matchup. Their offense turned the ball over on their last drive, and they have yet to score any points here in the first half. Sean, congratulations on your Steelers getting a big win. And now here we go. Brissett under pressure, gets rid of it. Trey McBride with the spin move, and another spin move gets enough for the Cardinals. First down. And an excellent play from the tight end, number 85, lined up on the left side of the formation. He comes out of the block, wide open, catches it, a spin move, avoids the defender, and the safety comes up and almost catches another spin move. And that's enough for a 10-yard gain and a first down for Arizona. And now the Cardinals offense comes out here in a 2 tight end set. Jacoby Brissett under center. It's a jumbo set here. Handoff. No, it's play action. Brissett. Oh, looking for his tight end. And McBride tripped on the play. And it's an incomplete football.
Buda Baker is the one who got that fumble recovery. And takeaways have been hard to come by as first since 2022. Yeah, Buda Baker is kind of the glue for this defense.
So a nice takeaway there for Buda Baker. That's his first takeaway since 2022 for the Cardinals safety. And now from the 35-yard line, second down and 10 here for Brissett. Play action, looking to throw, under pressure, and goes down for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney, number 42, gets in the backfield for Dallas. And ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing that is definitely different about this Cowboys defense here tonight, they're getting pressure on the quarterback. And Jadeveon Clowney, a nice move to get to Brissett on that play. And that's going to be a loss and a third down and long coming up here for the Cardinals offense. And the right tackle just got beat bad by Jadeveon Clowney on that play. Nice hand moves to get to the quarterback. And now at the 29-yard line, it's third down and 16 for the Cardinals. Brissett's in the shotgun, looking to throw here. It's a 4-man rush for the Cowboys. And a flag looks like a holding call. McBride makes the grab, but that's not going to be enough for the first down. And I think this is going to be holding on the Cardinals' offensive line. And we'll see if Dallas declines it or backs up the offense of the Cardinals. And they will decline the penalty, so it will be fourth down coming up here for the Cardinals offense. And Dallas will get the ball back on offense here coming up, guys. Sean, we got that. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate the subscription, brother. Thank you, thank you. If I chose a buck not named Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, it would be Chris Sims. I'm pretty sure Sims ruptured his spleen and appendix or something and still finished the game like a boss. Yeah, Joshua, I actually was a big fan of Sims. Oh, and a block punt by the Cowboys. The ball's in the end zone, and they're going to get on top of it for the touchdown, Cowboys. And what a play by the special teams from Dallas. And Schottenheimer's liking that one, ladies and gentlemen. And so was the crowd here in Jerry World. And that just woke up the crowd here in Arlington, Texas. Woo! And Williams, number 54, breaks through the line, shoving his defender, and gets the huge block on the punt. The ball rolled all the way into the end zone, and they recovered it for a touchdown, Cowboys. All right, there you go, guys. I've updated the score for you guys in the chat. That's pinned in there for you. So that last drive there for Arizona, It was a 5-play, 12-yard drive, but then a blocked punt for the special teams for Dallas, and they get their first points of the game after the touchdown, after the blocked punt. It's a 10-7 ball game here in the second quarter with just less than 4 minutes remaining. John Cunningham will be doing good, guys. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. Caleb, I like the way you put that, man. Right now, Marvin Harrison, though, is having a great day. He's got 6 targets, 4 catches for 60 yards. Uh-oh, and ladies and gentlemen, guess who just returned on Monday Night Raw to confront Dominic Mysterio? It's Rey Mysterio! 619! John, thank you for asking. The first day of my new job went very well. I really appreciate you asking that, John. So the kickoff here, and the Cardinals offense gets the ball back here with less than 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And oh man, Dortch ran into his own player on that return, and what a play. Able to recover from it.
Delivered that hit. Let's go back to this block punt by Williams. Yeah, I thought O'Donnell, when you watch it, I mean, he got right through the middle, but O'Donnell seemed to be a little slower than you would expect. There's the reaction in the jump sweep. Somebody get Stephen A. Get him back here. Where'd he go? Get him in the hole. Yeah, they're all hollering for, like, where is he?
Keith, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, dog. You've really helped out here a lot, man. Dude, yes, Josh for the Oakland Americanos are so funny, bro. What's up, Willie Green? And now here we go. Brissett looking to throw. Gets that one completed. And a nice move there from Higgins. And he gets inside the 40. And that's a first down. Cardinals. So Higgins, number 84, with the grab. And he gets a big first down here for the Cardinals, getting them across the 40-yard line. So here we go. Play action here for Brissett. Throws downfield. That one's caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. with another grab. And a first down, Cardinals. And a huge grab there for Marvin Harrison Jr. here at the 41-yard line. A beautiful throw from Brissett. And that one's caught, and he's tackled down at the opposite 42-yard line. And that's a big gain there for the Cardinals. So a 16-yard gain there for number 18. And it's first down and 10 now at the 43-yard line. And the Cardinals marching down the field here. Handoff, no, play action. Brissett looking downfield, but he throws it in the flat. Higgins, the tight end, with the grab. Breaks a tackle, still going, and he's at the 35-yard line. And it's going to be second down and short coming up here for the Cardinals offense.
Harrison Jr. has a touchdown tonight, 6 catches
It looks like that will take us to the 2-minute warning here in this one.
You keep my father's name out of your mouth.
Sean, thank you, man. Hope you have a good night.
El Santo, I'm better than him. Blue Demon, I'm better than him. Any Guerrero you mention, I am better than him.
Ray's going to put belt to ass on them boys. You tell him, Joshua. Tell him.
For a fact that I'm better than, and you didn't mention him. And that's you. Listen, you can disrespect me all you want. I don't care. But I'm not gonna stand here and let you disrespect Lucha Libre.
Oh boy, I think Mysterio's going to challenge Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the AAA Mega Champion.
What are you gonna do? I see what this is all about. You're jealous.
Yeah, Dylan, big win for your Bears, man. Is that Scatable? Tim Reynolds watching this weekend? Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, user CT3B SHKO1W. Well, the crowd really wants Mysterio to whoop his butt.
Here to cash in because I made the Mysterio name relevant.
Dom retained, says Josh. Nice. Hell yeah, Roy. Let's go Tampa Bay Bucks, baby.
Not only that, but I've already surpassed everything you've ever done.
Dylan, absolutely. They should have lost.
And more.
That Bengals defense was fucking terrible.
So what am I gonna
Hey, guys, if you have any football questions, let me know in the chat, guys. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Brandon, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well.
get out of my ring?
And don't forget, guys, we got halftime coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll make sure to give you guys a stat recap, and I'll answer any of your football questions you guys have. Just hit me up with those super chats.
Okay.
Doing good, Jesse. Hope you had a good weekend as well.
Please understand three things. As long as I'm around, you will never be king of the luchadores.
Oh, and the Cardinals get stuffed on that play. And that was a huge play from Dante Fowler Jr. The former Florida Gator comes and makes a play in the backfield for the Cowboys. It was a handoff tonight, and we see the tackle in the backfield on the running back, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. So now a minute 56 to go. Dallas calls their first timeout. They try to conserve some time before halftime. Uh-oh, and Rey Mysterio's attacking Dirty Dom. Oh, boy. Yeah, Jesse, it's not the greatest game. Oh, and now Rey Mysterio setting Dirty Dominic up for the 619. Oh, and it connects. Dirty Dom taken out by the WWE Hall of Famer. Ha. And Dominic rolls out the way. So now 3rd down and 3 here for Brissett at the 35-yard line for the Cardinals offense. And it's a play action under pressure. Brissett gets rid of it. Knight in the flat makes a nice play to give the Cardinals a first down. So a nice play there. Jadeveon Clowney was right in the face of the quarterback. And Brissett just barely gets rid of the football. Knight catches it in the flat. And the running back out of the backfield gets a first down. So 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line. Brissett looking to throw. Gets it complete to Knight in the flat. Knight with another big run, and that's another first down. Cardinals. Cardinals.
Here he comes, and Brissett feels that, and he knows that
Dur, 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 dur.
Van Knight is coming all the way from center field. You see his eyes there. He saw exactly what he had. Shamar James came late on the blitz.
So now from the 15-yard line, here, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Brissett looking to throw. Over the middle, that one, looking for his tight end. And Trey McBride wants a penalty, and he's not going to get one. So 2nd down and 10. And let's look at the replay here. Trey McBride lined up on the slot on the left side. And there wasn't really much there. I don't know what he's complaining about. I mean, Bland put his hands on him, but he didn't do anything to restrict the receiver from making a play on the ball. So I like that. A good no call there for the referees. 2nd down and 10. A handoff here. Dortch, on the right side. He's still on his feet, but he gets about 9 yards on that carry before he's tackled down by Bland, number 26.
How much time's going to be left when he and the offense get the ball back? Well, they get the incompletion to Trey McBride, and then they come right behind him running the football. He makes an outstanding block on the edge. It's just nobody for Dallas able to set the edge, and as I mentioned earlier,
And 59 points allowed through week 8 in the final 2 minutes of either half. That's the most by any team in the NFL. And now we see here a handoff. Knight on the left side. Breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet, but he's not going to make it to the end zone. But he gets it to the 2-yard line, and it's going to be a 1st down and goal. Cardinals.
well, they give the big punt block and the touchdown, and they're feeling pretty good. They're right back in the game, and Arizona just takes the ball and drives right back down the field.
So 1st and goal here coming up. The timeout called by Dallas with 52 seconds remaining here in the first half. And 6 receptions here ties a career high for Marvin Harrison Jr. He's got 80 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, big first half, and it'll be interesting to see what this looks like when it's all said and done tonight. But right here, 1st down, ideally, Arizona would like to force the Cowboys to use another timeout and run the clock down and hopefully score without leaving any time for Dallas, because we've seen them and what they've been able to do at the end of halves. They're as good as anybody in football coming away right now with 50 seconds.
So here we go for Arizona. They're at the 2-yard line. Brissett under center. It's a jumbo set. Knight takes the handoff. And he got hit. I don't think he got to the 1-yard line. Holy crap. Solomon Thomas got right in there. And the running back somehow fell forward. And you see here Knight almost just gets destroyed by 2 tacklers, but he falls forward to get to the 1-yard line. Man, talk about a sandwich. So Knight now not able to punch that one into the end zone, and I believe the Cowboys just burned their last timeout. Hell yeah, John, gotta get some carbonation in the tummy. So here we go. Brissett on the QB sneak, and he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they have extended their lead once again here in this one. All right, guys, there's your updated score. William, thank you. So there's the updated score for you guys. And let's go over that last drive there for Arizona. An impressive 11-play, 74-yard drive. And the 1-yard QB run. The QB sneak gets Arizona into the end zone for their second touchdown of the first half. And they now have a 17-7 lead here with less than 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you guys feel like it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any football questions, let me know with the super chats here on my YouTube channel. Boom, ba-da, mountain, violin today. I am the future. Bob, without a doubt, man, Jacoby Brissett's probably the best backup quarterback in the NFL right now. I mean, you probably could have said that about Joe Flacco before he actually became a starter. Oh, Sean's back. Hell yeah. What's up, what's up, what's up? Roy, I definitely think the Bucs will win too, man, but we got a big matchup this weekend, man. It's going to be us against the New England Patriots. We will be at home, so I like that advantage for us. But at the same time, you know, I know New England's going to be a tough team, so I'm happy to see him put us to the test on Sunday. Need Roger Staubach? That's an old school, man. Yeah, he was a really good quarterback for the Browns, man. Joshua, come on. It's Monday. Let's not start the shit talking now. You know what, Joshua? As a matter of fact, you do all the shit talking you want. That's okay. That's okay. I'll let the players do the talking on the field, man. But hey, it's going to be a good game. New England is not going to be no easy matchup for the Bucs. I'm telling you right now. I love what I see out of the New England Patriots, man. Seriously. It's going to be an awesome matchup for my Buccaneers. I'm excited for the test, especially for the defense, man. Drake May has been on fire this year. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. New England won't be used to the heat. Yeah, that's a good point, Caleb. That's a good point. So Turpin trying to make a play here, and he gets to the outside and just past the 35-yard line. And close to a big return there for the Cowboys. And now with just a few seconds remaining, 41 to be exact, here in this first half, we'll see what the Cowboys can do here before halftime. Dude, me too, Bob. I'm excited for Baker, man. Hell yeah, thank you, Roy. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Joshua, appreciate the kind words, man. He says, I want Baker to succeed too, just not this week. And Dak Prescott here on 1st and 10 is going to have to throw that one away. So incomplete here on the first play. And now only 35 seconds remaining here for Dallas. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not a good sign. Dak Prescott, oh no, got his left ankle rolled up on by Calais Campbell. And now Prescott was limping back towards the pocket. And oh my goodness, that is not what the Cowboys need right now. So 2nd down and 10 for Dallas. Prescott looking to throw. Oh no, gets it to Ferguson. It's a nice catch and run by the tight end, but no timeouts left. Guys, Prescott is still hobbling on that left leg. This is not a good sign for Dallas. And now less than 20 seconds remaining. 3rd and 2. Prescott, quick throw. Ferguson gets out of bounds, and that'll help stop the clock. No, wait a minute. They got to spike it. The referee said his forward momentum was stopped. They're trying to get it spiked. And they do with 2 seconds remaining. And Prescott is hobbling to the sideline. This is not a good sign for Dallas. And you can see the look of concern on Prescott's face, but now, holy crap. So Cam Little set the NFL record with a 68-yard field goal yesterday. That might be broken here today. Ryan, appreciate you, dude. So a 68-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and he misses it. No good. And man, it had the distance, but it goes wide left. And the score here at halftime is going to be Arizona 17, Cowboys 7. And Dak Prescott limping to the locker room. That is not good. Dang, William Lynn with the score prediction and everything. Hell yeah. Dude, Bob, Aubrey had the leg. He had the leg to tie the 68-yard field goal for that Cam Little, who set the NFL record yesterday. But that was nice. Ryan Penny, appreciate you, dude. You better than 90% of mainstream commentators. Well, appreciate you, man. I'm a UNC fan, says Bob. I like May, too. Man, May was so good at the University of North Carolina, man. All right, Sean, thanks for hanging out. Peace out, brother. Joe Milton's main issue is that he needs to throw the ball 80 yards downfield. He's got you, but if he needs to do a slant throw, he's also got going 80 yards downfield. Yeah, watching Joe Milton in the preseason was definitely pretty funny. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. All right, I think we're caught up here with the comments. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. All right, so let's get to our stat recap here at halftime on Tim Reynolds Show. So first, let's go over the winning, or the team currently in the lead. We'll go over the Arizona Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett with 158 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown in the first half. DeMarcado, number 31, with 5 carries for 27 yards. And Marvin Harrison Jr. with 6 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Higgins is the second leading receiver with 3 catches for 30 yards in this one. Trey McBride with only 2 catches for 17 yards here in the first half. For the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, 8 for 16 for 75 yards in the first half. Javonte Williams with 9 carries for 42 yards there for the Dallas Cowboys. George Pickens is the leading receiver with 2 catches for 28 yards. Jake Ferguson has 4 catches for 27 yards, but a crucial fumble that really helped out the Arizona Cardinals. And CeeDee Lamb with 2 catches for 20 yards for the Dallas Cowboys. Now we look at the team stats for both teams here. For Arizona, they've got 15 first downs, and they're 7 for 9 on third down. So very efficient here in this one with 190 total yards in the first half on 4 drives. And what's also really good is they haven't committed any penalties thus far here in the first half. For the Cowboys, 8 first downs in the first half. They were 3 for 6 on third down. Only 122 total yards for the Cowboys in the first half. They also had 4 penalties for 30 yards and also had a turnover. What's up, Rick? How you doing, man? $100 at the Cardinals win? Oh, Hernandez. Gonna have to see that. That'd be awesome for you, dude. Thumbs up to Roy. Appreciate you, dude. Prescott's overrated. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and take a little halftime break. I'm going to go ahead and get a drink and go hit the bathroom, and I will be right back here, guys, for the second half. So thank you guys so much. Moderators, make sure you guys hold down the chat for me. Guys, if you have any football questions or anything you want me to shout out, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats. But please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your halftime break, guys.
Don't forget the boy. Oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Yo, what's up, Good Munchie? Yo, I got the score pinned for you, dude. It's pinned in the chat. The scores in the chat. I said the scores in the chat. I said the scores in the chat. I said the scores in the chat. That's right, it's in the chat. It's in the chat. We about to rap. We about to rap. Ooh, what's up, what's up, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? Don't have any money out tonight? I don't. Look, my wife won't let me bet on fucking sports even if I wanted to. Now, maybe if I become, a very successful YouTuber, maybe, you never know. But Joshua, thank you, bro. All right, guys, we're just a few minutes away here from the second half. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do sleeping videos? What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, man. That'd be hilarious. Dude, John, I appreciate you, man. What bigger compliment can I give other than that? He turns down the TV. Roy made $400? What? Way to go, bro. Prescott's overrated. Yeah. Bob, thank you, man. Have a good night. Take it easy, man. And guys, we got Rafael Hernandez says he'll go $100 for a Cardinals win. That'd be pretty dope. Can't wait to see $100 here in the chat. That'd be pretty dope. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Really appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed your halftime. Good night, Munchie. Hope you're having a good night as well, man. So when and if the Patriots win, should I do the next stream in a Patriots jersey? Well, you'd have to get me a Patriots jersey, Josh. And if I could, I'd send you one of my old Bucks jerseys and make you have to wear that if the Bucks win. If the Bucks win, I'll super chat 50 and admit Tim. No! No way you just said that, Josh. You are full of it. Are you kidding me? Joshua, guys, one of our big guys in the chat here, one of our big subscribers here on Tim Reynolds Show, guys. Joshua W says if the Bucks win against his New England Patriots this weekend, he will super chat $50 and admit that the Buccaneers, that Tampa is superior. Wow. Wow, Joshua. Look, that's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Without a doubt, it's going to be a hell of a football game, man. I got confidence in my team. I'm sure you got confidence in yours. And John Cunningham says somehow the Cowboys are going to come back here, huh? Oh, you picked the Bucs to win the Super Bowl? Good night, Munchie? Damn. I support you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good night. Appreciate you, dude. Pockets is going to empty, says Keith. Oh, shit. Well, Joshua, all right, man. I'm looking forward to this, dude. I know you'll be on the chat with the stream with us on Sunday, so I can't wait, dude. Not my pockets because we winning. Hey, good luck to you, man. I learned a long time ago, dude. The only thing I ever bet money on is fantasy football. And now Dortch here on the return for the Cardinals, who get the ball here to start the second half. They'll start just outside the 25-yard line. So 17-7, the Cardinals lead the Cowboys here. Good night. Come on, bro. Everybody here puffs Magic Dragon. That's the only Magic Dragon to be buffing. All right, so here we are, 1st and 10, Cardinals. And Arizona lined up here at the 36-yard line. Play action. Jacoby Brissett looking to throw over the middle. That one's caught. Wilson with the stiff arm. He's at the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First down, Cardinals. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, who called Wilson having a big day in the chat?
And the trend continues. This offense has looked much better than Brissett at quarterback than it did over the first 5. With Kyler Murray at the controls, there's no question, and you can see the different things than the offensive coordinator.
So now it's 1st down and 10. Handoff here for the Cardinals. Knight on the right side. Past the 20, past the 15, inside the 10, and down at the 6-yard line. A 1st down, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson. You're going to see Froholder, you got McBride, you've got Wilson who made the catch just a moment ago. I mean, those 3 guys really open up that lane. And then on the outside as well, Zay Jones doing his job on the edge at right.
So Knight gets them down to the 6-yard line. Actually at the 7. And Brissett hands it off. Knight up the middle. And there's a flag on the play, only a gain of a yard. So we'll see what the flag is here coming up.
And a slow snap. Illegal formation.
Yeah, the Cowboys are reportedly supposed to make a trade tomorrow. That is the rumor.
No matter what they're going to call it.
Roy, look at that. It's always 420 somewhere. That's my boy Roy in the chat. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Keith, they haven't been to the Super Bowl since the 90s, dude.
Dallas goes in at halftime, and they know that they come out. Arizona gets the football. They got to make a stop.
Joshua, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes we're all a little late because of 420. You know what I'm saying? So 1st and goal here for Brissett at the 12-yard line after the penalty. A throw, and it's caught! Touchdown, Trey McBride! And a big touchdown grab for the Cardinals as they extend their lead here in the 4th quarter. And a 12-yard touchdown reception for Trey McBride. And now pending the extra point, it's a 24-7 ball game. The Cardinals lead the Cowboys here in the 3rd quarter. It's one-on-one coverage with the safety. Trey McBride makes the safety look like a chump in pass coverage. And that's a beautiful touchdown grab. And wow, they didn't waste time, didn't they, ladies and gentlemen? It was a 3-play, 74-yard drive for the touchdown for the Cardinals. And the extra point is good for the Cardinals offense. All right, guys. So let's look at some of the key points there on that last drive. So for Wilson, somebody in the chat here called Wilson having a big play, and it most certainly ended up happening here on the first play of the second half. Wilson catches a 50-yard reception from Jacoby Brissett. An absolute hell of a pass from the Arizona Cardinals quarterback there. And Michael Wilson, number 14, now has 3 catches for 61 yards after that big 50-yard reception that got him down into the field, and Trey McBride completes the touchdown. It's 24-7 Arizona. McBride now has 3 catches for 29 yards and the touchdown. All right, guys, there we go. Get the score updated for everybody. Don't forget to get your polls or your votes in on the polls, guys. Joshua, you're right. Someone did say that. They might as well pay up now, right? Can they trade Pickens? I don't know if the Cowboys should. I mean, they'd probably get decent in return for him if they did trade Pickens, but I don't see that happening. Joshua, I'm sorry, man, that you weren't born on 420, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Keith, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for holding down the chat for me, man. And you're right, they did build a $1 billion stadium and haven't been to a Super Bowl. So the Cardinals offense feeling good now with a 24-7 lead here in the third quarter. Turpin with the return for Dallas, and he gets that one up to about the 27-yard line. And Jacoby Brissett, the quarterback here for Arizona, has been fantastic, especially when the Cowboys have been in man coverage. Brissett has been very on time with his throws, getting it with precise, accurate throws right where the ball needs to be. And getting the ball out quick, especially in the flat. And now we see a handoff here from Williams, and he gets it up to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. So second down coming up here for the Cowboys. And I'm interested to see how Dak Prescott is going to be moving around here in this matchup after injuring that ankle just before halftime. So second down and 7 here from the 30-yard line. Dak Prescott under center, 2 tight end set. Prescott, quick throw, gets it to the other tight end, and a big run there for Schumacher. And number 86 has a first down, Cowboys. And a big run there after the catch gets them up to the 45-yard line. And now first and 10, play action. Dak looking to throw over the middle. That one batted down. Johnson, number 0, incomplete on the play. And an excellent batted down pass from the defender. CeeDee Lamb was the intended target. Wow, beautiful timing. And what a play made there by the defensive back. So second down and 10 coming up here at the 45-yard line for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Gets it over the middle. That's caught. Ferguson with the grab. And Ferguson gets it up to the 33-yard line. And a first down, Cowboys.
And a beautiful, beautiful play here from Dak Prescott. He sticks in the pocket. A big throw right over the middle. And Ferguson, his big tight end, makes the grab and gets that one inside the 35-yard line. And now at the 32. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Dak Prescott lined up in the shotgun. A handoff. Oh, Williams with the spin move. He's up the field. He's got the first down inside the 20-yard line. And what a play. That one looked like a play off of Madden, ladies and gentlemen. The spin move from Williams. He avoids the tackle for loss in the backfield and springs forward for a big gain. Calais Campbell didn't know what happened to him. And Williams, whoop! What a big spin move there, and he gets it up to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 Cowboys. A handoff now, Williams back at it. Buda Baker's right there to make the tackle. Only a gain of a yard on that play. And if you're Campbell, holy crap, dude. That has got to make you breathe a little heavier. That kind of move, holy crap, man. So 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys. They trail in this one 24-7 here in the 3rd quarter. And now at the 15-yard line, Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming, gets rid of it. It's all right off the hands of Ferguson. And the tight end there for Dallas had to go up to try to make that grab. But he had his hands on the football, but wasn't able to bring it down. It's incomplete. And Dallas will have 2nd down coming up here next. It was an all-out blitz for the Cardinals. Buda Baker almost gets there for the sack. And that affected the throw. Prescott threw that one up pretty dang high for his tight end Ferguson, but he could not make the grab. So now Dak Prescott lined up here in 3rd and 8. Looking to throw from the shotgun over the middle. That's caught. CeeDee Lamb took a hit, but he hangs on, and that's going to be a 1st down Cowboys. And a nice play. Man, Wilson with the big hit over the middle on that in route. Williams the man in coverage, but Wilson the linebacker hits CeeDee Lamb right as he caught that football. A nice catch to hold on to by the wide receiver. And now a handoff. Williams up the middle is stuffed right there at the 5-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and goal coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys offense. And man, that guy Wilson Sr., number 2, has been a menace. And a guy who's been all around the football here for that Arizona Cardinals defense. And Dallas is 0 for 1 on red zone drives here in this ball game. And it's now 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Prescott lined up in the shotgun here, looking to throw. 4-man rush. Cardinals right there, and they get him for the sack. And who is it? You know who it is. Josh Sweat, baby. And he's got a big sack right there. And whoo, Sweat, number 10, gets his 2nd sack of the game. He comes around the right tackle steal. Man, using those hands, using those quick legs, gets to the quarterback, Dak Prescott, at the 15-yard line for the sack. Ooh, but the referees missed a holding call in the secondary. But without the penalty, it's now 3rd down and goal for the Cowboys. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Over the right side, Turpin with the catch, but a big tackle there. And it's going to be 4th down and goal for the Cowboys. And they've already went for it once before. So I think you're going to see the field goal unit come out here for the Cowboys in the 2nd half. And this will cut the lead to 14. Oh, really? Yeah, Wilson's a guy, Joshua, that's actually stood out to me this season for Arizona. He's got a really good motor. I can definitely see why they put the C on his chest.
He really tries to rally those troops there for that Arizona defense. Yeah, good night, Munchie. You might be right. You might be right. I'd be willing to say you might be right on that one. Some of y'all might have missed it, but Tim went Chris Berman in his bag with that. Whoop! Dude, I love that. I love Chris Berman, dude. Chris Berman is the shit, dude. I'm fully convinced Jerry Jones sold the team in 2000s and the Cowboys have 2 more Super Bowl trophies. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think the Cowboys are ever going to leave the Jones family. I just don't see that happening, man. I think the Cowboys, until the day I die at least, will be owned by a Jones. Hell nah, Caleb. Tristan Wirfs for Pickens? That's a ripoff, bro. You know how valuable all-pro left tackle is in this league? Hell nah, dude. Man, thank you guys. You've been so cool in the chat, everybody. Appreciate you. John, you're right, dude. Haters gonna hate. Let them hate. We don't need no haters in here. Hell no. There's my dog Keith holding down the chat. Appreciate you, dude. Josh, appreciate you too, man. Wirfs is a top 3 tackle. He's worth way more than anyone could give. Exactly, bro. Joshua knows exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so the Cardinals get a nice return here from Dortch, and he gets it up to about the 38-yard line, and that's a nice starting position there for the Cardinals. And guys, that last drive there for Dallas, 12 plays, 64 yards, and the team that's averaged the second most points per game at just over 38 per game or 30 per game in the NFL has not been able to do it here in this one. And their defense is giving up the second worst defense giving up points in this one. So after the 26-yard field goal, it's a 10-24 ball game, and Arizona comes back out here on offense. And now Brissett in the shotgun here, looking to hand it off. Mercado with the catch, or with the run, and he gets enough for a first down near the 50, and that's where they'll mark it, right at midfield. And Mercado starting to get hot here, number 31. A nice run there for the Cardinals running back. So 1st and 10 here for the Arizona Cardinals as Jerry Jones watches his team try to fight back in this one. A 24-10 lead here for the Cardinals. Brissett hands it off. Mercado bounces off of his own lineman, gets a nice run on the right side, and is that another first down? It is. Oh my goodness. Well, shout out Dortch, a Wake Forest alum, according to our boy Josh in the chat.
And now we got a handoff on 2nd and 1. DeMarcado gets past the 40 to the 38-yard line. And it's going to be a first down, Arizona.
That's been linked. Another Cincinnati Bengal who has found his way to the bench. Bengals bench. For as bad as the Cowboys defense has been, it's the Bengals that have been even worse. And it was the Chicago Bears yesterday who really win within the last 46.
Yeah, good night, Munchie. I definitely didn't think Dak deserved to be the highest paid QB. And now 1st and 10. Play action here for Brissett. Under pressure, rolls out of the pressure here on the right side, and a quick throw is going to be incomplete. He threw that one away.
2nd and 10. Well, it's time now. I mean, if the defense, if they're going to do anything, now is the time to come up with a stop. They just simply cannot afford to give up another touchdown on this drive to Arizona.
So here we go. The defense here for Dallas trying to come up with a big stop here. But the defense has not been able to do this all season long. So now 2nd down and 10. Here from the 37-yard line. Brissett in the shotgun looking to throw. And he gets it there to Marvin Harrison Jr. down the sideline. He cuts inside, but they're going to mark him out of bounds. And we'll see where they spot it, but I believe it's going to be another first down, Cardinals. And that was a quick curl route there.
They like the matchup with Ron Bland out there, and whether they're in zone or man, when you're out there in a single high coverage, you're essentially one-on-one anyway. And Harrison's won that battle. He did get a first down. He stepped out of bounds just outside the 21. That's where they put the ball down. Under 5 to go in the third.
So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Cardinals at the 22-yard line. And Brissett tosses it. DeMarcado on the right side, only able to get a yard on that play. Nice tackle by Thomas, and it's going to be 2nd down and long.
Now these two sides are shoving a couple of players and see who it is. Kyer Elam and Kelvin Beacham along the sideline in front of Jonathan Gannon after that 1-yard pickup. This carried on to the sideline. Time goes to Beacham. In that race. Everything goes to Beacham.
So 2nd down and 9 now from the 20-yard line. Brissett in the shotgun, hands it off. DeMarcado up the middle on the draw play. He gets that to about the 16-yard line.
Arizona has been 7 for 9. Yeah, so many times. Take a look at Drew Petzing, who, as I mentioned earlier, he's been under the gun a little bit this year because of some of the inconsistencies offensively. But I like
Tyler, what's going on, man?
Kyler Murray, of course, missing his 3rd game, but Jacoby Brissett, as I mentioned, he is able to execute the offense with the play action game, being under center.
So 3rd and 5 here for the Arizona Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett looking to convert here at the 16-yard line. In the shotgun, looking to throw over the middle. That one was tipped, and it's incomplete. But there is a flag on the play.
And the two officials will kick. Zone didn't throw it. Triquez Bridges was in coverage, and let's see what the result is of this conference. There is no foul in the play, 4th down.
And the referees got together to pick up the flag, and it's going to be 4th down. Trey McBride was the one, I believe, trying to look for the penalty flag here. And the ball came out. It was tipped, and that's why it was a wobbly pass.
Which would take away any pass interference anyway. Schottenheimer saw it from the sideline.
And because of that tip ball, there is no pass interference penalty. So now on 4th and 5, Arizona will come out to attempt a field goal to increase their lead. It's a 34-yard attempt.
34-yard try by Chad Ryland. And able to knock it through with
Now, ESPN says it's live, and it almost never is.
head back to work. And a 17-point game.
Isn't that crazy? You pay all this money to watch something and it's not even live. Like, you know what I mean? Just crazy. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. So let's go over that last drive there for Arizona. So they take it 9 plays, 45 yards, and connect with a 34-yard field goal from Ryland, his second field goal of the day. And it's a 27-10 lead here before the end of the third quarter. 2.5 minutes remaining before we get to the fourth quarter here, folks. Now, don't forget, once we get to the fourth quarter, we'll make sure to give you guys a stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, Keith, but you know what I'm saying is that you can't advertise something being live if it's not live. That's my point. Like, ever since I started doing YouTube, everybody says I'm lagging or I'm far behind. If I check it on my regular TV or if I put it on the ESPN app like I have now, it's never live, dude. You know, it's always 2, 3, sometimes 4 seconds behind, you know? So I think it's just kind of bullshit, you know what I mean? We pay all this money to watch something and it's supposed to be live and it's not. If you're 3 seconds, 4 seconds behind, that means you're not live. So why are you advertising it? Okay, what's up? We got someone asking a soccer question. Don't know about that. Janzi says the Cardinals going to the playoffs? No way, dude. Hector says I need a Ferguson touchdown. Don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, it seems to be... It just never actually seems to be live like they advertise that it is.
Has not been able to do much in the run game, and it's time to talk about Nick Wallace, the defensive coordinator for the Arizona Cardinals, and somebody who has done a masterful job of putting this defensive plan together tonight. He sure has.
So we'll see Arizona come back out here on defense to go up against this Dallas Cowboys offense here. And guys, wow, next Monday, John Cena's last time in Boston. Wow. Crazy, man. Crazy, guys. So Prescott, a quick throw. CeeDee Lamb with the grab. And he's going to be tackled down about a yard short of the first down marker. A nice quick throw there from Dak Prescott. Holy shit. Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a first-round match, and the last time is now tournament. And now Prescott here on a handoff, and he gets that for the first down. So a nice run there for Dallas as we approach the end of the third quarter. Football. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, Manuel. And now Prescott under pressure throws this one. CeeDee Lamb with the grab. He's at the 25 and tackled down at the 20-yard line. And that's a first down. Cowboys. And Dak Prescott under pressure rolling out of the way. And that's a huge play. CeeDee Lamb ends up wide open on the busted coverage. And that's a big first down for Dallas. And talk about getting when they needed one. Holy crap. A gain of 34 yards there by Dak Prescott. And that ball gets all the way down to the 27-yard line. Yep, John Cena is retiring, guys. They're doing a last time is now tournament where they're going to have a bunch of different guys fight it out to determine who will be the final opponent for John Cena. It's going to be pretty cool. Ty, welcome back, dude. I need a Wilson touchdown, says Caleb. All right, so here we go. Dak Prescott, quick throw. That one's tipped and it's incomplete. And the defensive lineman gets his hand up. Nolan there for Arizona. It's 2nd down and 10. And a nice play there. Dak Prescott went for the quick throw. And the Arizona Cardinals defensive lineman gets his hand up just in time to bat down the football. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here for Dallas. Ball here at the 32-yard line. And Prescott in the shotgun hands it off on the draw play to Williams. Williams stuffed in the backfield. And that's going to go for no gain on the play. So 3rd down and long for the Dallas Cowboys. As we approach under 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, this will most certainly be the last play, I believe, of the 3rd quarter.
Based on what they've seen when they drafted him, obviously they expect big things. What they'd seen from him in practice, back in camp.
So 3rd and 10 here from the 32. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Arizona brings a blitz. Quick throw. CeeDee Lamb with the grab. But he's going to be tackled down short of the 20-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down for Dallas.
Runs that went nowhere, a short pass.
Hell yeah, good Munchie. That's awesome, dude.
Well, the analytics says go, and I think they're going to have to based on what's happened. And hope that their defenses hope they convert here. And then
James, come on, man. Had enough. We've only got 2 Super Bowls. Forced core memory of John Cena was him doing the rapper gimmick. Yes, I remember that too, bro. Joshua, that's so awesome, man. All right, guys, so that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Hell yeah, smoking weed. Look in my eyes, what do you see? And we got a bunch of yeeting going on, yeah. Aw, Ty, thank you so much for the prayer in the chat, man. Appreciate with the prayer in the chat, brother. Thank you, dude. Dude, listen, Joshua, I would love to see Cena and Edge, man. That would be so cool. All right, guys, let's do a little stat recap here after the 3rd quarter. 236 passing yards for Jacoby Brissett and 2 passing touchdowns here as we enter the 4th. Excuse me, DeMarcado, number 31, the running back with 10 carries for 56 yards in the game. And Bam Knights also contributed with 7 carries for 28 yards as well. Marvin Harrison Jr. having a career day with 7 receptions for 96 yards and a touchdown. Michael Wilson with 3 catches for 61 yards as well. And Elijah Higgins with 3 catches for 30 yards. And Trey McBride with 3 catches for 29 yards and a touchdown reception. For Dak Prescott, 176 passing yards, no touchdowns yet. Javonte Williams with 14 carries for 64 yards. And CeeDee Lamb has 6 catches for 78 yards, while Jake Ferguson has 5 catches for 50 yards as well. As we get ready to enter the fourth quarter, and we're about to get started. It's 4th and 4, and oh boy, Dak Prescott is out on the field, and they're looking to convert a 4th down here at the 21-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw over the right side. CeeDee Lamb can't come up with the catch, and it's going to be a turnover on downs for the Cowboys. And an excellent play by the defender. Number 29 gets in and bats that ball down, and it's incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs for the Cardinals. And wow, what a great play there by number 29. And Jerry Jones doesn't like that, ladies and gentlemen. And the Cowboys, woo, are not doing so hot. Carrie, thank you. Appreciate that. Dallas Cowboys number 1 says, Sinson. Hope you're doing good. Hope I got that right. Gosh, I'm terrible at names sometimes. Ty, appreciate you. He says, Dear God, we go about our day. I ask you to please be with us and let us hear your word, and please be with all of us and our friends and family and our country. Protect us at all costs. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Ty, for the chat. There's a chance that Tony Khan and Triple H could do a promotion and make tons of money off of Cena and Edge. Hell no. Joshua, WWE ain't ever doing business with AEW, dog. Fuck that. AEW sucks, man. Seriously. Well, Joshua thinks Edge should be John Cena's final opponent. I can't blame you. And I got to tell you guys, Keith just mentioned it in the chat. We got the Brawns coming up in the main event of Monday Night Raw against CM Punk and main event Jey Uso. And I got to tell you guys, they're giving off a lot of vibes like Uso's going to turn heel here. Jey Uso might turn heel here against CM Punk, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Joshua, that is fucking hilarious, man. Carrie Schmidt, what's going on? Love the stream I watched on Sunday, I think it was. But funny, how much does GP3 have? George Pickens? He's only got 2 catches for 20 yards. I believe is the box score for him. Yeah, only 2 catches for 28 yards. So Brissett here, a nice throw. Trey McBride with a nice grab. And he takes that one for a nice 8-yard gain. And it's going to be 2nd down and short here for the Cardinals. And Prescott was trying to get the ball to his number 1 target, CeeDee Lamb, on that 4th down play. But you can see here this throw is just a little bit too high for CeeDee Lamb. I mean, Prescott had to do it, though, to throw it over the defender. But the cornerback was able to get in there and bat the ball down. So 2nd down and 3 coming up here for the Cardinals offense. Jacoby Brissett has had an excellent game here for the Cardinals offense against this terrible Cowboys defense. There's no way Uso better join the Vision. That would be so dumb. And oh, not such good news here for the Cowboys. Marquise Bell, the playmaking safety, is heading back towards the locker room. It looks like he got injured on that last play.
It was nice tackle there from him, but unfortunately, he now exits with an injury. Dude, good night, Munchie. I loved wrestling back in the Attitude Era. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. AP. Sorry, man. I'm trying to pronounce your name. Parente? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. So third down coming up here for Dallas. And the defense trying to come up with a stop here to get their ball back, get the ball back to their offense. And we see here it's third down and 3 after no gain on that last play for Arizona. So here from the 29-yard line, it's third down and 3 for Arizona. Brissett under center. Play action, looking to throw. Under pressure, and he goes down for the sack. And Dallas comes up with a huge play for its defense. And the Cowboys force a 3-and-out for Arizona. And it was Javion, Clowney, and Clark who get in on the sack. And we'll see the Cowboys get the ball back here. It's fourth down and 12. Oh, and that punt almost got blocked again. And there is a flag on the play on the return. Guys, we'll try to get to some of your comments here. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy Mexico. So that's going to be holding on the return team. So Dallas will be backed up here after that penalty. Bro, fire Zach Taylor. I'm about to stop watching Bengals football. Ty, tell me about it, dude. Oh, like crazy game for the Bengals defense this past weekend. Kerry, what's going on? I have GP3 on my fantasy team. I also have Jamar Chase, Rashid Rice. Wow. And I don't know what I should, and I don't know if I should start him in my flex or Quishon Junkins. Should I get like 13 points advice? Yeah, Kerry, if it's me, I'm starting all 3 of those receivers, man. They're bound to get you a lot more points than the Browns running back, unless the matchup says otherwise, right? But I mean, heck, Kerry, you might want to consider trading one of those receivers, because you could probably get a lot back for one of those receivers in a trade right now. Not bad. Whatever happened to RG3? He's doing like his own podcast and also broadcasting, I believe, on Fox, if I'm not mistaken. Rikishi's rant on the podcast makes sense now if he's truly going heel. I mean, hey, Joshua, if you keep up on that stuff like I do, it would make sense, but I am just... There's no way that Jay would be joining the Vision. Like, I could get it if he goes heel and just, like, backstab CM Punk, but I just don't see Jay Uso joining the Vision. There's no way. Steven, what's going on, man? Patriots for life. Uh-oh, watch out. Joshua, you got some more Patriots fans in the chat. Roy, I'm from South Tampa, where Hulk Hogan grew up. Hell yeah, dude. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, dude. Love Hulk Hogan. So a lot of miscues here. And this one by Dallas, not only with the turnover, but the 2 turnover on downs and the last 2 red zone drives. So Prescott here on 1st and 10, looking to throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. And 2nd down and 10 coming up here for Dallas. And this offense has struggled all game long here tonight. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here for Dallas. Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, Kerry, I got a couple of fantasy football teams. And now a blitz coming. The Cowboys pick it up. Prescott's going to try to run. And he gets a scramble up to about the 27-yard line there. It's 3rd down and about 5 here for the Cowboys. Oh boy, and that's not a good sign there for Arizona. One of their defensive captains on the ground right now hurt.
Take a break.
Yeah, Ty, we were actually, I was doing a special watch party stream yesterday with my wife, and we were watching the NASCAR race yesterday. I felt so bad for Denny Hamlin, man. That guy was in control of the whole entire race and came up just short of winning the NASCAR Cup Series championship in 2025 this year. So tough break for him. Yeah, I traded for Rice. I'm a Chiefs fan too. Oh, awesome, Kerry. Way to go to get Rice in a trade. Yeah, I'm going to be 7-2 this week, week 8 in an 8-man league. Dude, congratulations, Kerry. Way to go. Kicking ass. You got a good team. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you guys have any football questions or anything like that, let me know with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. If not, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. We're just waiting to get back here from commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Here's how Matt Wilson was injured as he took that hit to the midsection. Mack has a team-high 7 tackles and a forced fumble.
Oh, man, kind of a cheap shot to Mack Wilson Sr. out of Alabama. A 5th-round pick for the Browns back in 2019. Has been a big playmaker here for the Cardinals today. He goes out with an injury, and now here we go. 3rd and 4 for Dallas. Over the middle. That one's caught. A nice grab there. And Flournoy, number 19, with the catch. And now here from the 34-yard line, Prescott looking to throw in the shotgun, throws on the left side. That's caught. George Pickens breaks a tackle, and he gets past the 50. Fumble! Ball's on the ground, and Williams saves the day for Dallas. The running back just saved a turnover for Dallas. And Pickens was trying to get extra yards, and the defensive back rips the football out. An excellent play there by Arizona. And now 1st and 10. Dak Prescott looking to throw. Blitz coming. They pick it up. And a nice catch. CD. That's Pickens. That's Pickens with the grab. He breaks a tackle and gets it inside the 35-yard line. And an incredible 1st down, Cowboys. And oh my goodness, what a grab there from George Pickens.
We just saw Tyler Guyton all the way downfield. At the end of that play, Cardinals is down. That's Jalen Thompson alongside sideline, so that does stop.
So now we got an injury timeout here for Arizona, but what a good play there. CeeDee Lamb back to back. Really good plays here.
It's cost you really every game during this 5-game losing streak. You've been leading, you've been dominating this whole night, and you give up a touchdown.
And a big play for 15 yards, and then another play for 19 yards. Both catches from George Pickens here in the fourth quarter.
Last one being at Green Bay, against Green Bay, and then at Indy the week before.
Well, this is what Jonathan Gannon talked about that I mentioned earlier in this ball game. The simple fact.
Ty says fire Jerry Jones. And Logan Paul just knocked out CM Punk. And now Williams up the middle, past the 10, inside the 5, and that's a 1st and goal, Cowboys! And what a run by Williams. It's 1st and goal. And now the Cowboys getting right back on the football. And we see Dak Prescott lined up in the shotgun here. And play action. Dak looking, throws it up, and that's going to be caught, and a touchdown, Cowboys! And number 19 with the grab, and the Cowboys crawl back in this one as Ryan Flournoy, number 19, makes the grab, and it's about to be a 10-point game. No fucking way, Josh. Appreciate you, dude. With the $10 super chat donation. It's official. If the Bucs beat the Patriots, then I will super chat $50 and admit Tampa is the best. But if the Patriots win, Tim, you got to wear some kind of Patriots gear and say the Josh, that's not fair. I will say you were the better team and that you won if you beat my Buccaneers, but I am not saying that. I am sorry, dude. Money is not the end all here with anything, dog. No, there's no way. I am not saying that. I will admit you were the better team, but that's it, dude. Look at it. Now you got everyone in the chat saying, do it, do it. Dad, forget you guys, dude. Dang it, man. What the hell, man? Bro, the Bengals defense is worse than third graders, says Ty, dude. That's honest, man. No, Carrie, not getting annoyed here. Thanks for hanging out, though. My boy Josh there, though, man, with the $10 super chat here. Trying to force me into one of these bets. I don't like that, man. Come on, bro. All right, let's get the updated score here. I love God and John Cena. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. All right, so Cowboys, 17. Cardinals, 27. In the fourth quarter. No money on the line for Tim. I just want his pride. Listen, stop. Look, I got a Patriots shirt that my actual father-in-law made because he's a bit of an artist. So he actually printed and done a bunch of t-shirts that he designed and made his own kind of designs and got it on the t-shirt and was able to sell them. I actually have a Patriots t-shirt that he gave me. That's his custom t-shirt. So I'll wear that and admit that your team was the better team if the Patriots win. But that's all I'm agreeing to with your super chat, $50 super chat bet there, Joshua. So let's take it down a notch. All right. And Dak Prescott with a beautiful drive to get the Cowboys into the end zone and get back into this football game. A 7-play, 78-yard drive and a 5-yard touchdown pass from Dak Prescott. And now it's a 27-17 ball game. And the Cardinals are notorious for giving up fourth quarter leads. They have a negative 47-point differential in the fourth quarter this season. What's going on, McDonald? Hope you're doing good. Keith, did Logan Paul join him or did he just knock out CM Punk? Like, that was weird. I don't know what the hell that was, man. So 1st and 10 here for Arizona at the 33-yard line. Brissett under center. And play action. Brissett, gets sacked on the play. And Dante Fowler Jr. with a big sack on that play. And he's going to come off the field, but what a big play. Dallas's defensive end catches Brissett on the bootleg, and he's got nowhere to go. Joshua, I probably would have to agree with you on that. It is pretty gross. So now 2nd down and 19 at the 24 after the sack. Brissett throws over the middle. That's caught. Trey McBride somehow gets the first down. What a throw and what a play there from Jacoby Brissett. And Dak Prescott, or I should say, Brissett stood in the pocket here. And man, he took a big hit as well. And man, McBride catches a beautiful throw over the middle. That's a gain of 20 yards and a first down, Cardinals. Joshua, you're losing your shit here, bro. Now here we go. 1st and 10, handoff, Brissett on the right side, and that's blown up by the Dallas defense. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and long. And Trey McBride with 5 catches tonight. He becomes the 3rd tight end in NFL history with 5+ catches in 10 straight games. Congratulations to Trey McBride. Definitely one of the better tight ends in the NFL. So now here from the 42-yard line. Brissett lined up here in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Blitz coming from Dallas, and Brissett goes down for the sack. And a big play made there by Dallas's defense. And Stewart, number 27, gets in on the sack. And we see here it's a corner blitz. He comes off the left side completely unblocked and gets to the quarterback. And nowhere to go for Jacoby Brissett. And that's the 2nd big sack made by this defense on this drive. So 3rd down and 18 here for the Cardinals. At the 35-yard line, Brissett lined up in the shotgun here. And Brissett under pressure. He gets out of it. There's a flag on the play, but wait a minute. They blew the play dead? Oh, and it's a false start on the offense. And this is not good. The Cardinals are now backed up for 3rd and 23. Ryan, what's going on, man? Guys, I'll try to catch up to these comments as soon as we can. And I do think the Bucks are interested in making a trade. I just don't know if they will. So 3rd down and 23 from the 30-yard line. And now a screen, and it's blown up. Clark with the tackle, and that goes for a loss on the play. And wow, the Cardinal implosion has begun. So now we'll see a 4th down punt coming up here from Arizona. And Kenny Clark in the middle of the defense finds the running back on the screenplay, and he's able to tackle him down for a loss.
Made that play, and now they stopped the clock on 4th down and 23. It looks like the clock shouldn't have stopped. Right. The game clock erroneously stopped, and I think they're looking for a correct reset to get the clock version. Yeah, that tackle was obviously made well in bounds, but the clock stopped.
Yeah, good night, Munchies. You're right about that. It is hard making a trade in the NFL because everybody wants to try to get as much as they can get when they can get it.
They're going to have to figure out how much time is left. I'll just say it again. We said it at the time. I know that analytics, 2 possessions ago for the Cowboys on that 4th down, but they didn't kick the chip shot field goal to make it a 2-score, 2-possession game.
I made a trade with Joshua. Okay, do you think, Ty?
It's still a 10-point.
What's up, Doodle? Yeah, big game going on here, man. Ryan, welcome to the chat.
The play ended at 7:45. We'll put 7:45 on the game clock. Put 40 on the play clock. Both clocks will start on my signal, which mimics what would have happened had the game clock run. So they're going to let the game clock run. Yeah, what they're doing is the game clock stopped at the end of the play, and he was down at 7:46. So they're basically making it what it would have been if the game clock would have continued to run, and they have 40 seconds on the play clock, so Arizona can run it down. I think they did the right thing. We saw Sam Williams.
So now a punt coming up here for the Arizona Cardinals.
Instantly to a touchdown recovered by
Man, I gotta tell you guys, am I the only one that's really getting sick and tired of how often we gotta wait in between plays for refs to get shit right? Like, come on, man. So 3rd and 23, a nice punt here. And Turpin catches it at the 31, and he'll get out of bounds at the 37.
35, and there are no flags on the play. Back to work is Dak Prescott against this Arizona defense.
Well, good night, Munchie. Don't let alcohol ever kill you, brother. Your life's too important to let something like alcohol be the reason why you're not around, man.
Margin for Jonathan Gannon's team tonight, down 7.
You're right, Joshua. You're totally right, dude. So now here from the 37, Dak Prescott in the shotgun. It's 1st down and 10. Just over 7 minutes remaining, and the Cowboys down by 10. Prescott looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. Oh, no, and he's going to be able to scramble there for a good 5 yards on the play. So 2nd down coming up here for Dallas. And the pocket collapsed on the quarterback, and Dak was able to take that forward for enough. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5. Dak looking to throw, steps up in the pocket on the left side. That's caught. Pickens with the grab, and a 1st down, Dallas. Uh-oh, and there's a flag down.
Boy, that is going to be a big penalty as he held it out to Denzel Burke, and you just can't. That's a point of emphasis for this league. It doesn't
Wow, and George Pickens once again let
Schottenheimer's making
something get the best of him.
like conduct against the offense for 3. That counts as his first sports disqualification. Results in a play with a 1st down. Penalty will be enforced 15 yards from that spot. It will be 1st down and 10.
So they keep the first down, but that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty is going to back up the Cowboys 15 yards. And look, I don't agree with it, but you know they're going to throw a flag, Pickens. You can't do that. You can't point the ball at the face of the defender, man. I don't know, dude. Good night, Munchie. We're all emotional. And now Prescott under pressure. He's going to scramble forward, and he gets up past the 40, past the 45, and down at the 47-yard line. And you know, Dak doesn't seem to be limping or anything at all. He's running pretty well on that ankle that got rolled up before the end of the first half. So now 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. Now at the 47-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Quick throw, caught. CeeDee Lamb breaks a tackle. Stiff arm, but he gets to the 46-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. A nice 7-yard catch there from CeeDee Lamb. Dak Prescott very accurate here, especially on this drive. And here we go. 46-yard line. Uh-oh, Prescott has a free play. That's caught. George Pickens with the grab. And a 1st down, Cowboys at the 35-yard line. And the Cardinals draw it offsides. And Dak Prescott able to take advantage and get a new set of downs for the Cowboys. And now with 5:50 remaining here in the 4th quarter, the Cardinals are looking to implode once again in the 4th like they've done all season long. A total of 114 yards in the 4th quarter here for the Cowboys. 0 yards in the 4th quarter for Arizona. Prescott under pressure, and he goes down for the sack. Nolan, number 97, gets his 2nd sack of the night. And this one was an excellent pass rush, getting around the left guard, and a beautiful sack there on Dak Prescott. I mean, guys, the right tackle was being literally shoved into Dak Prescott as well. So a big sack sets up 2nd down and 16. Dak Prescott steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right, throws. That one's caught. Turpin with the grab, number 9, and that's going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play.
5:05 to go, a gain of about 4. And it's 3rd down.
Joshua, thank you, man. And Keith, thank you too, bro. Appreciate you holding it down for us, man.
Running here in 5 minutes to go, down 2 scores. And
Pulse, what's going on, man? Doing good. Welcome back to the channel, my brother.
it's a 2-score game.
So now 3rd down and 12 for the Cowboys. This is a big 3rd down. From the 37-yard line, blitz coming. They get it to Williams. Williams blown up on the play. Oh, and the ball came out. Did the defense get on it? And waiting for the call here, but Arizona thinks they have the turnover. And it is a 1st down Cardinals. And oh, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that ball is coming out before Williams hits the ground. And that's going to be a huge turnover there for the Cardinals.
Williams to stand him up. And then as Arizona has done throughout this game, they just attack the football.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, shout out. Look at that dog, my boy, Buddha.
Back to the sideline.
Now, guys, the guy who recovered the fumble, though, looked like he may have stepped out of bounds. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but all turnovers are reviewed, but it looks like this one's going to stay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Joe, is that this defense for Arizona, I like them coming in. They're a gritty bunch.
Holy crap, dude.
They've not been able to create a lot of takeaways.
Dude, Ty, that's so awesome, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Time, certainly not more critical than what we just saw.
Dude, Kyle, that'd be awesome, man. Appreciate you in the chat, my brother. That'd be so cool to see the Bucks and the Eagles in the NFC Championship, man. That would be old school, bro. That'd be old school. Bucks-Eagle rivalry. Let's go, man. Shout out to my boy Corey in the chat here. Appreciate you, Buddha. 9 months as a member here. Hey, appreciate you, dog. So that turnover is going to stand here for the Cardinals. And now at the 37-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And Brissett going to hand it off here. And DeMarcado, a nice run, still on his feet. And he gets up to about the 43-yard line. And a nice run there.
And more yards after contact against this Cowboys defense. A gain here of 6.
Nathan, sorry, dude. Sometimes these underdog teams show up and ball out, man, especially in Jerry world.
You have to credit the Arizona Cardinals. And on offense, on defense, they have come in here tonight, and they are up. They've been up since the get-go for the most part, and it's been impressive.
It has been impressive, and now, every Cardinal fan knows it's a matter of can they close it out. I mean, the defense, they stepped up, they made a play. I know we could keep going back to the decision, but
Now the defense comes up and makes a great play for the Arizona Cardinals here in the 4th quarter. And now with under 5 minutes remaining, we got to wonder what that means for the Cowboys down 10. And now here we go. Jacoby Brissett hands it off. A nice run onto the outside. DeMarcado breaks through to the 40 in a stiff arm and slides down on the ground. They're at the 38-yard line. 1st down, Cardinals. Pulse, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the good vibes. Yeah, Pulse, I can't believe the Cowboys are losing either. If I was going to pick this game this week, I definitely would have picked the Cardinals. Or I should say the Cowboys.
Good for him. That was a fumble by DeMarcado. He was going in. Play started from 72 yards away, ran at 71 yards, led up at the goal line, dropped the football. Here it is, week 5.
And DeMarcado stepping up big here in this game against Dallas. And now it's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jacoby Brissett hands it off here. Marcado to the right side, runs it, and he gets about a yard on that play. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Cardinals offense.
With 4:10 to go. After a carry of 2 yards. Time now for our Monsters play of the game. And moments ago, a fumble forced by the rookie Cody Simon, 4th-round pick from Ohio State, playing for the injured Matt Wilson. The recovery by Akeem Davis-Gaither.
They didn't really show it much on that replay, but I wonder if that defender was out of bounds when he came in and recovered the fumble. They didn't catch it if that was the case.
And Inglewood, and that'll be on ESPN2 and other platforms. Boy, are they glad to have their rookie taking his first NFL snaps here tonight. He's made a difference.
So now 2nd down and 8 here for the Cardinals. A handoff. Marcado met in the backfield by Javion Clowney. But it looks like Clowney's hurt on the play.
Got the handoff, and we're under 4 to go, and the Cowboys are
But now it's a 3rd down and long after that negative run there by the Cardinals.
for Arizona right now. Jacoby, if they don't just turn and hand the ball,
Ty, how many trades you making here, dude?
something I would expect a high percentage pass. See if they pick up the first down, keep the clock running.
So now 3rd and 12 here from the 40. Play action. Brissett rolling to the right, looking. He's going to step up and run it. Brissett able to take that one all the way up to the 35. And now the field goal unit will come out here for Arizona.
Get down under 3 to go.
see what Jonathan
We
Gannon-
come from the land down under.
Looks like he's made the decision. They're going to keep possession of the ball and see if they can't pick it up rather than try to kick a field goal and extend this lead.
55-yard
I don't know if the Eagles are going to win back-to-back polls. Wait a minute. What is this here? 4th and 8? And the Cardinals are going for it? And Brissett looking to throw. And over the middle, that's incomplete.
wide open. It's incomplete, and now with 2:31 to go, the incomplete pass stops the clock.
Yeah, he had his guy. You're right, Joe. He rushed it a little bit. He felt pressured in the pocket. He's moving up, and he just wasn't able to.
I don't understand that. They're at the 36 or 7 yard line. Did they think their kicker couldn't make that kick?
So that's a tough one for Arizona. Stops the clock.
I don't understand that play. I mean, Jacoby Brissett missed his guy. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. open, and Brissett just missed him. And that could have actually, probably sealed the game for the Cardinals. And now it's 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. And Dak Prescott is going to go down for the sack. And a big play there by the Arizona Cardinals defense. And Campbell is the one who gets in there on the sack of the quarterback, Dak Prescott. Boom, baby. And now 2nd down and 19. Prescott stepping up in the pocket, downfield looking for a man, and CeeDee Lamb can't get there, and it's incomplete. So now 3rd down and 19 here for Dallas, and it's not looking good, folks. And looks like we've gotten our way to the 2-minute warning here in this one. And the Arizona Cardinals lead the Dallas Cowboys 27-17. Woo, tough showing here for the Cowboys, guys. I want to see a Lions-Buccaneers Super Bowl. Post, you can't see that. That's the NFC Championship, not the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. So can you imagine how the Dallas Cowboys fans must be seeing this right now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We'd lose to the Arizona Cardinals? Jerry, fire everybody. Fire them all. You need to get good guys on this defense. By the way, guys, what's the over-under on how many trades the Dallas Cowboys make by tomorrow afternoon? Come on. Who's got one? Someone give me one, right? And then for the Arizona Cardinals, those fans were pretty much like this the whole 4th quarter. Please don't choke. Don't choke this one. Please, defense, do something. -3.5 trades, says Joshua. Okay. I'm thinking Dallas will make at least 2 trades tomorrow. I'm thinking sure. If the Jags beat the Colts, then the Patriots assume their rightful place at the top of the AFC. Well, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, won't we? Keith said 6 trades. Oh, my gosh, man. How nobody's seen this happen? Seen what happened, Corey? Yeah, John, I don't understand what that play call was either. I think they must have been thinking, hey, if we get the 1st down here, like the game's over, right? Because that last drive there for Arizona, 6 plays, 27 yards, and then an incompletion on 4th and 8 at the 36-yard line. Like, I think that's a makeable field goal. I mean, I don't know how much distance their kicker has, but I think that's a makeable field goal. But now with the 2-minute warning, Dallas with no timeouts left. We'll have to see what they come up here with, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so Prescott here on 3rd down and 19. And he's going to look to throw. Under pressure, a blitz coming. And Campbell gets the sack for Arizona. And he's bowling. And that's a big play there. And it's going to be 4th down here for the Cowboys. And guys, looks like we'll be doing our stat recap here a little early. I got to try to get to bed here soon got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work tomorrow. So Prescott here on 4th and 28, under pressure, rolling to his right, still looking downfield, a big throw, and that one's going to be intercepted. And that should be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Arizona gets another turnover. That's their 3rd turnover of the day. And Dak Prescott, he's going to finish his day with 250 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown and the interception right there. Dallas also lost 2 fumbles here in this one. 15 carries for 83 yards for Javonte Williams. They had 123 rushing yards as a team, the Cowboys did, but it was most certainly not enough to pull off the victory here in this one. CeeDee Lamb finishes his day with 7 catches for 85 yards. George Pickens with 6 catches for 79 yards. And Jake Ferguson with 5 catches for 50 yards in this ball game. Ryan Flournoy did catch the touchdown grab with 2 catches for 12 yards. As Arizona takes a knee here in victory formation, they only need maybe one more kneel down and they should win the football game. So 261 passing yards here for Jacoby Brissett, with 2 passing touchdowns on the day. DeMarcado, the number 31 running back, with 14 carries for 79 yards, 120 yards rushing for the Arizona Cardinals in this game, as Bam Knight contributed 9 carries for 27 yards and also added 2 catches for 20 yards. Elijah Higgins with 3 catches for 30 yards, and Trey McBride with 5 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown. Michael Wilson, 3 catches for 61 yards, and Marvin Harrison Jr. with a career day with 7 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. And Arizona gets a much-needed victory here in this one, 27-17 over the Dallas Cowboys. An impressive victory for the Arizona Cardinals. The yardage here, total yards, 340 for Arizona and 333 for Dallas. And that's Arizona's 4th straight win against the Dallas Cowboys. The Cardinals are actually 8-1 in their last 9 meetings against the Cowboys. So the stats were pretty even. 23 first downs for the Cardinals and 22 first downs for the Cowboys. The Cardinals were 7 for 13 on 3rd down, while Dallas was just 5 for 12. And really the difference in the game, guys, was the turnovers. 2 fumbles lost and an interception. 3 turnovers total for the Cowboys and 6 penalties for 55 yards. That really made the difference. Both of these defenses were able to get to the quarterbacks with 5 sacks by both teams. Defenses here in this one. An excellent victory here for Arizona as they get back on track. And thank you guys so much, man, for hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate y'all. All right. Josh, I know, man. We got to hustle here, though, bro. That's the way it works, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hey, not too bad, guys. We got, 59 likes here in this one. Appreciate you guys for all the love. Shout out to my boy Joshua again with the super chat donation here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next time with a couple more live streams this week before we get to Thursday Night Football coming up here in week 10 of the 2025 NFL season. Wow, guys, it's already week 10. Crazy. All right, guys, peace out. Let's make sure we send a nice prayer here, guys, before we get out of here, man. So, guys, I just want to say thank you, Lord, for this fantastic day, for this wonderful day. Thank you, Lord, for being in our lives. Lord, I ask that you be with everybody watching on the other side of this phone here, Lord. I just ask you that you be with them, not only in their time of need, but in their time of really appreciating themselves and accomplishing something in their lives. Lord, I hope you know that they can accomplish everything through you. And thank you so much for your many, many blessings. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. Peace out, everybody. And we'll see you guys next time here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys have a nice night and good night. Sleep tight. Peace out.